welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to discuss how to make notes, especially for boards. So without a further delay, let's start. So before discussing how to make notes, first of all, let us discuss what is the use of note making. It keeps you alert. So habit of note making makes sure that you are present not only physically but also mentally. If you have a habit of note making, it is going to be very helpful for the last minute revision. It improves your handwriting as well, and that will definitely help you to gain some extra marks in your exam. Many students face the problem of deciding whether they should make paper notes or they should go with digital notes. I would say it's completely up to you. Both are equally efficient and will help you. Now let's discuss how to make notes. These are some of the points which you should keep in mind while making notes of any subject. They should be clear and colorful. You should use as many short forms in your notes as you can. Diagrams make your note look attractive. While reading NCERT textbook, underline some of the keywords and don't forget to use them in your notes. You should not write complete sentences in your notes, otherwise they will be too long and ultimately you don't have to write a book. One important point that you should always keep in your mind is that don't make notes in the first reading itself. Just read your book twice or thrice, then proceed for note making. Now I will be showing you some notes which I made during my board preparations. These are the notes of chapter Kings, Farmers and Towns. I think chapter 2 of your class 12th textbook history. See, I have not written complete sentences. Instead, I have mentioned in question form so that I can recall what I have learned. Also, I have written only those points which I was unable to remember from the book. I have written with red pen. Don't forget to look at images, so that I don't forget to revise images one night before the exam. You can include anything that you think you might forget. Just make a box and put it there. In class 12th, I did not make notes very extensively. Instead, I revised from the book itself. I used to write every important point on the margin given on each page. You should make notes only from NCERT for boards because that is the only source from where questions are asked, especially in Humanities stream. I have neither used too many pen nor I have made diagrams. These are the notes of Geography chapter Primary Activities. So in the previous image, they were not visible. I hope you can read them now. To make notes of this chapter, I pasted 3 A4 size sheets and then made notes so that I can make notes of whole chapter at one place. I hope you can see the notes now. These notes are very useful for the last minute revision. The chapter Interior of the Earth, which is in class 11th, so I covered this whole chapter on one A4 size sheet. These are just the examples to show how you can make your own notes in your own handwriting, which will be very easier for you to read after reading your textbook. So there is a secret tip for all those who are watching the video till now. Use your notes to recall and not just to read. People make their notes and keep reading them again and again, and that's where they fail. You don't have to use your notes just to read, but also to recall and check how much you studied is still there. At the end of the day in the exam, you don't have to read and write. You have to recall and write. That's all from my side. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.